Shut your mouth, I ain't deaf. I've got loads of money.
All drama that had been set in space before then was very middle class. Nobody was ever sent to space who drank a pint of beer or had a curry.
Everybody in at that period of television history, regardless of channel, every channel, just said it's not funny, it's not a sitcom, science fiction isn't funny.
25 knots, 35, 50...
It's coming straight for us. There's only 3 alternatives. He thinks we're either a threat, fool or a mate. It's going to either kill us, eat us or hump us.
We had lined up to do it. We had Alan Rickman and Alfred Molina, who both said they were very interested in doing it, which was a great coup. Then we started getting nervous about that maybe they were too good and too big, and that, you know, by series 3 they'd be off in Hollywood being supervillains.
Uh-oh, speed bumps.
Wound up with a stand-up comic, an impressionist, a dancer and a stand-up poet.
When someone's had a tad too much claret and has fallen asleep naked on their bunk, people of honour generally don't take a Polaroid of your snoozing todger, draw a moustache, mouth and ears on it, and then pin it up on the bulletin board under missing persons.
When it first went on, it got really pretty good figures for a new series, which tailed away to pretty much nothing.
Season 7, we got on the front of the Radio Times for the first time. So, you know, that was how we'd done 7 series. And they went, oh, all right, give them a cover.
I don't think it ever got good reviews.
I started to notice, and in fact worry, when I would come out of the studio and you would see people standing there with H's on their head.
I've been to a couple of the conventions, and actually, for the most part, I hate to burst the bubble, but they're mostly nice people. Weirdest one I got was this strange guy, a wide-eyed guy who came up and he was very keen to meet me, and he presented me with a computer printout, you know, one of those green and white ones, which had all my private details on. I mean, it had my bank account number, my home address, my phone numbers, and he then invited me back to his car to show me his gun collection, and that was a very scary moment.